Hey guys, this is Calabasa. Your crazy Saiyan Otaku. I'm not doing the same greeting as I normally do because this is not just for this vlog is not particularly just for my main channel, but it's also for my brand channel, which is the Otaku Spirits. Wanted to apologize for not being on for the last few days because it was just a fucking mess. Like, ugh. I don't even want to talk about it. It was bad. Like, like really bad. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. Anyways, there is one thing I've been thinking about doing, and yes, another reason why I haven't been on for the last few days because I just didn't know I didn't know what the hell to watch, but now I do. I only want to. Oh my god, words. Okay, this particular thing I want to react to. It was all because of a review by Phelan or Phalis. You might want to check out his channel. He's like really funny, in my opinion. Anyways, he did a specific video, if that's what you want to call it. Like, I'm sorry for the awkward pauses, but just thinking about this really weirded me the fuck out. Like, I just saw like 2 minutes of it and I was like, what the fuck is this? It's a specific Mulan movie called The Secret of Mulan, and what really grinded my gears about this specific one of Mulan was that it came. So, yeah, you ready for this? No, seriously, you ready for this? Okay. So we all know that in the 1990s, Disney came out with a fabulous movie, which is based on the actual legend Mulan, right? Okay, so if you guys have not seen the movie, it is about an Asian legend about a woman whose name is Mulan. What happened was she took her father's place to become a soldier due to an issue of where he, depending on the story, he already served his purpose in the war and ended up somewhat handicapped. And they wanted him to go back into the army to fight off a war. I don't remember the bad guy's name because it's been so many years, but the main story was she took her father's armor and ran away from home to become a soldier for the army. And in the end, she practically was training as a soldier as a man, claiming to be her father's son. Now, the Disney version practically had her go with two particular characters, which is practically her guardian Mushu and a lucky little bug who's a cricket. I don't think he really has a name, but it was beautifully done. I loved the acting. I love Mushu. I mean, I loved how it went. But this version of Mulan came roughly the same year as Disney version's Mulan, and for some reason, the main character is a bug. So what really grinded my gears about this specific version, and mind you, I only watched like 2 minutes of this, and I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? I just don't know, like, what this is. I'm like, so, as word of this blog, I plan to react to it and probably put in my 2 cents. Because one thing I can't stand about certain things is rip-offs of movies that were beautifully done just so people can just get a little, rich, and then it just doesn't end well because it's a piece of shit and it's either cheaply done or cheaply animated. Or the other thing that irritates me is if it's full of voice actors that don't have a big role, or you just never heard of them at all. There's like a few bits here and there, but honestly, I don't pay attention to actors at times. I mean, hell, I didn't know that, I think it's Jessica or Jennifer Alda was Nancy Callahan from Sin City. I didn't know that until recently. But I'm gonna torture myself and watch this damn thing. And the other thing I am trying to work on, because I know this is probably annoying to you guys, is I'm trying to work on the audio so you guys don't hear my fan as much. And it's not just the fan that I have running here because it gets hot in here. It's mainly the laptop that you guys are hearing, and I'm trying to figure out how to get like rid of that sound in particular, because like I said, I'm still new to editing, and I don't have like a specific program to like actually fix it just like that, because I'm too lazy to find that shit. Not to mention, I'm not really aiming to be a humongous channel, because there's just other things I could still be doing. This is more, like I said before, this is more of a hobby, because I'm like at home more often, so I'm not going to be going out much, so I need something to do outside of just staying home all day and helping my folks out. The other thing is, I am going to see if I can get a better camera so I can improve the quality, because the last video I uploaded, it just took over an hour, and oh my god, was that a long ass hour. Like, anywho, other than me just rambling on about my daily life, the other thing I was gonna ask is, I need you guys on both channels, because the Otaku Spirit is my brand channel, and it's also a collaboration channel that I have with my buddy Super Dimitri 1991. Now I have now he's normally uploading like gaming videos almost every day, but we're both getting kind of annoyed with these certain comments that are popping up in the comment section, and they're pretty much close to spam, and we don't think that they're actual people sending them to us. We think they're more like bots, because it has either A, a repetitive name, or B, they just send us 2-word comments, and I need you guys to help us get rid of them, because they are super annoying. And not to mention, they're also a lead problem to why many YouTubers of smaller channels are getting hacked, which is a huge fucking problem. And YouTube is just not fast enough to get all these little bugs, because every time they get rid of one, the same bot somehow magically changes their name into something else, and then the cycle repeats again. It's a problem. So from small channels to big channels, all channels, let's work together and get rid of those robots, because I know for a fact that they are problem children. And they're just annoying. It's like you just want to do your own thing, and next thing you know, you get like 4 or 5 comments, 3 at the least if you're lucky, with like 2-word comments from the same fucking bot. And I'm like looking at this like, are you serious? Like, how about stop spamming me, stop being a robot, be an actual person, and watch the damn video? Because I've caught a couple of those bots twice on a video that I just like, for example, like, I just loaded this video like 5 minutes ago, and then somehow I get 2 or 3 comments and 0 views. Now, that makes no goddamn sense to me. So, look out for those bots, because those are #1 things that get you hacked, and it'll cause you problems. And I can't explain how upsetting that is to some. And I don't want to sound mean, but I just don't want to end up hacked, because I've been hacked before. Not on this channel, but I had an old computer that got hacked, and that wasn't fun. I had to reset the entire hard drive. So I don't want any of that happening to you guys. So watch out for those bots. The other thing is the reason why I'm also making this blog, it's because the numbers of our virus cases, because I know YouTube doesn't like to announce it, but they've been spiking up and down due to the summer. So I really want to remind you guys, because I care about you guys, despite being not so big of a channel. I really do want you guys to continue following safety protocols, as in washing your hands for 20 seconds, staying 6 feet away, well, 10 to 20 feet away if you're around crowds. Yeah, because I really don't want you guys getting sick and then ended up like a giant booger. But the biggest thing you could do is wear your mask. Just wear your mask. Make sure it has a filter. Make sure it's a good brand too, because you don't want to buy one of those. Yeah. I have one, and it's a piece of shit. So I just wanted to let you guys know to just continue following your protocols. And when you go to the grocery store, I recommend you wearing gloves. Like, you don't need to wear them, like, for example, I don't think it's necessary for you to wear them when you're like walking your dog, for example, but I would highly recommend wearing them if you're going to places like the grocery store. That way you have a little more gloves, and I think it would be able to save inventory, because nowadays masks, gloves, toiletries, and any other necessary essentials have been wasted, and that can be a huge problem for others who also need it. So the one thing I would say as a person is just ration your shit. I mean, I know it's been improving. I just want to send a friendly reminder, because as a YouTuber, I care about my fans despite not having a lot. So I just want to send that friendly reminder. And like I said, I don't want you guys getting sick and becoming giant boogers. That would suck. Anyways, this is the blog of the week. And don't be afraid to leave a comment down below in the comment section. Just be respectful about it, please. Alright, that's all I gotta say for today. This is Calabasa, the DBZ Otaku, and this is Calabasa of the Otaku Spirits. I love you guys. This is your crazy Saiyan signing off, and I will see you darling little demons later.